What's going on, Jet fans? Matt O'Leary back with another video here on YouTube, live from Florham Park, New Jersey here with my recap. We'll get some quotes in the second half of the video on any sound on the press conferences, but since we were live, wanted to do a quick video while we were here and talk about some key notes. I'll go position by position with me, starting at the quarterback spot. Justin Fields, again, kind of limited. He only did the 7-on-7s today, wasn't involved in the 11-on-11, but you had Tyrod Taylor running with the number ones. Not a whole lot of notes there. You know, Tyrod's going to be Tyrod. You kind of know what to expect out of him. But Adrian Martinez and both Brady Cook, not really all that much of note. In fact, one of the two, Adrian Martinez or Brady Cook, they had an interception. A.Z. Thomas, more on that later when we get to the defense. But I did think in 7-on-7, Justin Fields looked comfortable, which is good, obviously coming off the injury. Going to the running backs, Braelon Allen to me was the number one running back that stood out by far. Breece Hall had a fumble today. It just didn't really do a whole lot, but Braelon Allen had a huge touchdown catch, kind of like a wheel route on the right-hand sideline, caught the ball, ran for a touchdown, and just very explosive in the run game. Wide receivers who I thought stood out to me, there were a couple guys. First, I would say Xavier Gipson, surprisingly, have made a lot of plays. They also had Arian Smith. Both of those guys I thought had some nice catches. On top of that, too, they were running the end arounds, which I was a little surprised no Malachi Corley in there. But Arian Smith, number one, and number two, you also had Xavier Gipson kind of on those speed jet sweep kind of routes. Tight ends, a lot of two tight end sets. You saw a lot of Mason Taylor, a lot of Jeremy Rucker. I thought offensive line was pretty good today. There were a few times that Will McDonald beat Armand Membu on the right side, once with a spin move, once with a bull rush. So obviously that's something to keep track of there. Will McDonald, another strong day of training camp. Linebackers, you had Jamian Sherwood deflected a pass at the line of scrimmage, a lot more blitzing. Quincy Williams is flying around, made a nice play in the run game. You also had an opportunity too where you saw him just absolutely level poor Jeremy Rucker trying to block. Continuing on the defensive side, I thought strong coverage in the secondary today. You had rookie A.Z. Thomas come away with the interception. He's had a strong camp. Brandon Stevens, I know we talked about him getting mossed by Garrett Wilson early on in training camp, but he's kind of settled in. I think he's been doing a fine job there. Tony Adams, another surprise name for me, was showing a lot of energy and playing at a high pace, especially on the individual drills. They were kind of doing like a modified Oklahoma drill where they were like standing up. It's not like the old school you lay down in between the pads, but made a couple really big plays. He's fighting for a starting job. It's kind of up in the air whether or not he will be a starter on this team. Probably more likely a number 3 corner. And then honestly, the last thing for me, special teams, the kickers were up and down. At first, the thicker kicker, I thought he struggled in the first session. Second session was perfect, 7 for 7. Caden Davis had a strong day as well. He went 9 for 10 there. So we'll see how the kicking competition goes. But that'll do it for me. And again, in the second half, we'll get into some quotes, but this is it live from training camp.
All right, be real for a second, guys. You've been using the same razor since what? High school? College? Come on, you've moved on. It's time you did the same for your razor too. That's where House of Atlas comes in. House of Atlas is the newest shaving brand on the block from the creators of Athena Club, a leading women's razor brand that the fiance swears by, so you know it's good. So yeah, they know what they're doing. It's hands down the best looking razor that I've ever owned. Sleek, weighted, premium, looks phenomenal. But most importantly, the shave is next level. 5 precision engineered blades and a high performance serum strip that glides smoother than anything that I've ever used before. And now for a limited time, they're offering 20% off site wide plus free shipping at houseofatlas.com. Use code O'Leary at checkout, houseofatlas.com, promo code O'Leary. Good news, House of Atlas is also at Target stores nationwide. Stop wasting money and time on shaving products that don't look good, aren't effective, and cost way too much money. Visit House of Atlas today and tell them I sent you. Aaron Glenn said he's not concerned with Justin Fields and once again put Rich Cimini in a body bag.
Once Justin gets back into the flow in the 11-on-11s, like what's going to be the biggest challenge for him? Is it just learning the offense or just because he's a little behind, not too much, but what's the biggest
Why would you say that? He missed one day.
That's why I said not too much.
So he's going to be just fine. He missed one day. He's been in meeting, so he'll be just fine.
every single time Rich Cimini asks a question, Aaron Glenn just folds him up like a pretzel and stuffs him in his pocket. Every single time. Clearly not concerned with Justin Fields. He missed one day. He's going to be fine, in Aaron Glenn's words. And also, Aaron Glenn had another quote on just the competition that the Jets have had so far.
And that's what we plan on doing, like every day. I mean, the nature of what we need to be is a highly competitive team. And listen, our guys look forward to that. And they know that's the expectations anyway. And if you can't live up to that, it's going to be hard to be a part of what we're trying to build. So, but I will tell you this, we have a locker room full of men that really want that. And it's good to see. And you see how guys, they jump up. You know, we have some guys that we want to see go against each other. Then other guys just jump up because they want to be a part of it. So it's always good to see that. You know, the thing is, and I said this yesterday, I don't have to tell guys to giddy up and go. Like, guys are just going because they want to be a part of it.
It's been a very competitive camp, the offense and defense going at it, not in the sense that they're, going at it and fighting, but, the defense, those guys rally around when one of their teammates makes a play. Same thing for the offensive side of the ball. It's the good stuff that you like to see in training camp. It's building the camaraderie, getting, all that stuff up to speed. Last quote that I have for you, Armand Membou spoke on going up against Will McDonald, and he called him his biggest op.
Yeah, Will's my biggest out right now, so, going against him was a really tough matchup, but it's also really competitive and been really fun, And after practice, too, I'll go talk to him, just ask him tips about what he sees about my game and my set and stuff, so it's been good work.
It's the truth. Right now, it's a very tall task for Armand Membou to go up against Will McDonald. Will McDonald got him twice today. Once with a spin move that was an incredible spin move inside. The other, you had a nice bull rush where McDonald kind of just barreled through Armand Membou. But overall, again, not really saying that I'm concerned with Armand Membou. He just has a tough task against one of the better pass rushers going into his third season in Will McDonald. So that'll officially do it for me. I just wanted to share some quotes as well. As you can see, we're back at the home base now. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Matt O'Leary, and I'll catch you next time.